New development in the Hillary Clinton email scandal where the former IT employee Brian Pagliano, who set up the private email server at the Clinton residence, has been granted immunity by the Department of Justice and the FBI. Now, a lot of people will downplay this and say that, oh, it's not that big of a deal. She might have had some, highly classified stuff on her private email server, even though it's illegal. And she might have deleted like 30,000 something emails with no oversight. But, hey, we still like Hillary. I'm with her, blah, blah, blah. And, even Bernie Sanders unfortunately said that, I don't care about those damned emails. But the real big problem with that notion is that there's too much at risk for a potential Democratic nominee to go into a general election with the right wing extremist fascist Republicans with a criminal indictment from the FBI being fought out during the general election. And I'm being dead serious. If Bernie Sanders was under indictment for the exact same thing, I would say, hey, I don't think he should be I don't think he should be running anymore because there's just too much at stake. And yeah, during the general election, if Hillary Clinton gets the nomination, unfortunately, I would have to vote for her because the Supreme Court nominees are such a pivotal role in the human rights of Americans that, if Donald Trump, Ted Cruz puts a Christian version of the Ayatollah on the Supreme Court, then they can roll back so much legislation that people have fought for in the past, 40, 50 years, that it can completely reverse the direction our country is going. I don't want that to happen. So, yeah, if Hillary Clinton, with these emails, I mean, it just shows a general sense of irresponsibility. And it just blows my mind the way how people can still support her because she deleted like 30,000 something emails, no oversight. And the fact that she has a private email server that barely anyone knew about, and that she has people managing these emails who are not cleared to do so, I mean, it's bad. And then during the general election, from polling data, she does worse against Republicans than Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders defeats all the Republicans with, I think, the lowest margin is like four, I think like 4.5 percentage points. And he even defeats some of the remaining candidates by like the double digits. I think Trump's was like 7 or 8. And Hillary Clinton, on the other hand, loses to 3 out of the 4 Republican candidates. And the only one that she wins against is Donald Trump by 1 percentage point. That's within the margin of error. And with so much at stake, do you really, really want to risk having a president who might be in prison in their second year because of, an email scandal where they might have deleted something, they might have had something or did something that bars them from public office? Oh my gosh. And it's like the Hillary supporters out there will see this and just be like, I like her because, she fights for me, I've said this. Name me a reason why she's better than Bernie Sanders. One of the most common responses is that, she's better at foreign policy because she has more experience. Yeah, she might have more experience than Bernie Sanders when it comes to foreign policy. Bernie Sanders has been in the political game for a while, but she was secretary of state or whatever. But when people talk about experience as being something as like you measure in quantity, when Bernie Sanders has something that is like he has judgment. He has a far better judgment than Hillary Clinton, and I think that's measured in quality. And I think I would take quality over quantity because you can have all the experience in the world, but if your judgment sucks, then yeah, you're going to make poor decisions. You can work at a job for 30 years and still suck at what you're doing, but that doesn't mean that someone who might not have been working at a certain job for that long they might be more effective than you because they have better judgment and they have a better grasp of what they're doing. And it seems like Hillary Clinton, excuse me, doesn't have that. And this is not a right wing plot to take down Hillary. It's not. This is an Obama Department of Justice, going after Hillary. I mean, the FBI, not the Congress or not the House. This is Department of Justice, FBI, going after Hillary Clinton for potential criminal wrongdoing. And if she does come under indictment, as soon as that happens, she needs to just drop out of the election and handle her business and not throw this election to the Republican, because there's just too much at risk. And that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching, guys. Please tell me what you guys think about this in the comments below, and enjoy your evening. Thanks.